Welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Marla, and I represent Usborne Books and More. So, quickly, comment below and let me know how many of you have heard of Usborne Books and More. So, what am I going to do? In this video, I'm going to give you a snippet of what goes on when you host a party with me. I'm going to show you a wide variety. Usborne Books and More has a wide variety of books, and I'm going to try to share them all with you. And as I share them, I'm going to tell you the 5 ways you can save, along with some literacy tips that will help you raise literate kids. If you notice, as I'm sharing these books with you, that your wish list is long, then you're going to want to host a party with me, because Usborne Books and More loves to reward their hostesses, and they reward them well just for sharing books with your kids and your friends. If you need an additional supplemental income, something to bring home extra money, then you would be happy to know that on average we make about $100 per book party. If this is what you want and this is what you need, I'd be happy to give you some more information. And please comment below or send me an email or text me. Hey Marla, I'm interested in the business. And now, let me introduce you to the wonderful world of Usborne Books and More. Usborne Books and More is not only in the business of books. We're in the business of sharing. And when you host a party, I get to share the importance of book ownership, reading, and the opportunity to build your own business. At the heart of Usborne Books and More is promoting literacy, and by sharing books that make kids want to read more. This year we celebrated our 30th year anniversary, and I'd love to be your guide and share with you 3 steps to reading a book. I didn't know these 3 steps until I joined Usborne Books and More. But the first step is you gotta choose a book. And let me tell you, I chose this book and this book because I love writing and I love sharing my thoughts on paper. So we have over 1,000 books in our catalog for the children, for all the children in your life. And the next step is you gotta pick a book, and I'm here to help you and guide you through that process, whether you're just buying online or hosting a party and picking some books for your kids. Next, you have to open that book and read it seriously. It may seem easy, but it's not, because we get busy. And when you get busy, you realize that you haven't even the time to open the book up and read it. So it's very important that you read books at least 30 minutes per day to your children. Why? Because it helps them learn to read well. It builds vocabulary, and it builds pronunciation, and they learn new words, and they realize that it's enjoyable, and they enjoy reading with their parents. So the mission for Usborne Books and More is very simple. This is their mission. The future of our world depends on the education of our children. We deliver educational excellence 1 book at a time. We provide economic opportunity while fostering strong family values. And we touch the lives of children for a lifetime. So, please visit my online website for filling out your door prize, and fill out your name and address and email and phone number. And because I'm going to be announcing some winners at the end of this video. and somebody's going to win, some lucky winner's going to win a book prize. Isn't that awesome? Would you rather change the world, or would you rather spread happy? Comment below and let me know which one are you, and you'll be entered into an extra door prize drawing and get some extra points for another free book. Here's where I get into my favorite part of hosting parties. I am really passionate about education and sharing with the world tips and knowledge and information that has really changed my life. And it's one of the reasons I homeschool my son. Are you worried about your child's education? Do you know that there is an 85% chance that your little Johnny or Jane will never learn to read properly? I'm a homeschool mom, and I use our phonics readers to teach my son how to read. I also use the Usborne Books Key Skills. There's 4 wipe clean books that come in it, and there's 3 different levels: beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level. So you have an advanced English, and you have advanced math. And these books have worked really, really great for me in that I don't have to use a piece of paper. I could just reuse it and as many times as I want, and I could teach my son how to tell time and fractions and do some spelling, some grammar on it. I also use the 10 days to mastering multiplications and adding and subtracting. This is our latest, so I'll be teaching my son how to master learning the multiplication tables using our wrap-ups. We used to have one that's a video with a little booklet, but I guess we discontinued that, and we only have the key and this book to mastering. So what I love about the phonics reader series is that it goes with the letter sounds and recognitions that your child is learning, and the combinations. And what I love about the library is that it's a dual reader, and so when your child is in first grade, which is when he will be starting to read, you read along with him, and if he fatigues or whatever, you don't have to finish the book. But at least he gets to hear you and bond with you, and hear pronunciation of the right words, and build confidence as you're reading along with him. So it's not very complicated, and I think he'll learn modeling. You'll be helping your child to model reading skills that he is learning at school. This is old, but it's still good. Because these are reading statistics from 2015, I believe, and it's only slightly higher now, but it's not. I wouldn't trust it. So 34% of our nation's 4th graders are proficient in reading. So when I learned that our reading levels were that low for 4th grade, and even in 8th grade, I think it drops to 32%. And by high school, only 19% are reading. So the interest in reading drops from 100% to 19%. And I was floored when I learned that my Latinos and Black people were at 25% in reading proficiency in 4th grade and 8th grade. I was like, what the hell? Why are so few Latinos reading well in those grades? So when that happened, it fueled my passion for promoting literacy and educating through Usborne Books and More, and sharing their products, which are very good. So what would you rather do? Tame a lion? Or would you rather bathe a little dinosaur? Comment below and let me know. So next, I go into, after I give you a couple tips, some reading tips, and talk to you about literacy in this country, and one of the reasons why I promote literacy, I lay out the 5 ways that you can save, and I go showing books. Everyone likes a great deal, right? I know I do. The first way to save is with collections. And collections are a series of books that you buy as a whole instead of individually to save a little money. So this right here is the Justin Dioth Extreme Adventures collection, and this is one of our favorite reads in our home. So I really got into these books when my son was in kindergarten, and I read each and every one of them, and it was amazing just getting into the book and getting into reading. So if you have a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout, these books are super awesome. It's like fiction with nonfiction all in one. So I highly recommend this series. It's only like $35 to buy the collection. The second way to save is with combined volumes. So combined volumes are a bunch of books that are combined into one binding to save you some money. So this right here are phonics readers, and when you combine 13 or so of these books, you save money, a bunch of money on the readers. Each reader is $6.99. So if you were to buy each individually, you'd probably spend a lot more than if you buy the combined volume, which is between $14 and $19. So that's combined volumes, and highly worth it. I love them, and I use these in my homeschool. What's really amazing about these is that it tells you, the parent, when a child is starting to read. It talks to you about phonetic awareness and some of the words that your child will be reading and reinforcing as he's reading these books. For example, this hyena, the ballerina, is reinforcing the words hyena, ballerina, prove, move, chance, and dance. And hearing your child read will be good for you to know what his strengths and his weaknesses are, and you could help him a little further and supplement whatever he's learning in school so that he has an edge and comes out on top. The next way to save is by hosting a show. Did you all have fun watching my video? Well, that's how much fun we're going to have when we're at your house. And actually, it's going to be even more fun because I can't express on video how much fun I'm having because I can't see you. But that's how much fun we're going to have. And when you host a show, at a minimum, you can make a ton of free books from anywhere between $25 and $60, depending on how many friends you invite over to your house. And and almost all your friends are going to enjoy and love being introduced to Usborne Books and More. This is a price breakdown per book. So if you're a coffee lover and that's your thing, you'd be happy to know that 25% of our books cost less than a morning coffee. And if you like buying fast food, combo meals, you'd be happy to know that 61% of our books cost less than a fast food combo meal. And if you're into manicures and pedicures, you'd be happy to know that 90% of our books cost less than a manicure or a pedicure. And how much is a child's future worth to you? So I suggest to all of you to say yes to hosting with me and being rewarded with a ton of free books from Usborne Books and More. What can I say? You're hosting a party for free books. These are books. You're sharing books, children's books. And when you host a party, look at these awesome books that you can get for your child. You could get a Make It Yourself diary. It comes with paper stock and sheets and 40 pages of diary and ribbon. You could get your daughter a sticker dolly book, a fashion journal, so that your daughter can. This is like the thing when I was a kid that we used to do in like 4th grade. We used to design our own dresses. Look at this. This is awesome. This is like old school. I don't see this anymore. If your daughter's into embroidery, look at this. It comes with a whole kit just so that your daughter learns how to embroider and learn and frame it and have a fun time doing embroidery. The next way to save is by joining my team. And if you like some more information, I would love to give you some more information to take home. Last way to save is with customer specials. These are some really good readers for high school. So let me know, which do you prefer? This group of kids? Or do you prefer a kid like this? Thank you for watching. I enjoyed doing this video for you, and if you really like it, what you saw, and you would like to introduce your friends to Usborne Books and More, please send me a message at Marla at usbornestorytamers.blog, and I will send you back and schedule your party today. Or send me a text at 720-937-4524, and let's schedule your party today. Thank you very much. And before I go, I want to let you know that Usborne has a lifetime replacement program. So if your kids damage your books or accidentally or anything like that, you can replace your books for a half-price discount. Yes. And whatever book you buy, you have 30 days to return it if you're not completely satisfied. But I think you will be. So I rarely have anybody return books to me. Anyways, thank you for watching. And I look forward to serving you soon.